Boom. All right, guys. So, StrikeBackGames, Jonathan, Ruben back.
Yeah,
no,
back.
no hello? Oh, okay. All right. So, you know, I want to finish up the series. I think we've dragged it on a little too long. What are we in? 4 videos now?
I think so.
I need more. Yeah, I think you dragged it on a little too long, man. I think people are going to probably get a little bored by now. And, you know, all we've done is talk about our favorite games for freaking systems in 4 videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, we really haven't accomplished much, and we haven't really talked about ourselves too much.
Nope.
So I think...
Talk about ourselves in another video.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that. But it looks like I'm also going to be needing some armor here very soon.
You're fine. You're just gonna dig up, right?
Yeah. Well, this is a random stopping point for this cave.
Well, there you go. Dig up. It's probably real close to the surface. Stop getting materials.
We still got empty spots. Go ahead. So continue. Where do we end off, dude? We ended up at the Xbox.
360.
This 360, huh?
Yeah. Same games we're gonna get. You're thinking about
Oh,
getting
I want to
Skyrim.
get Skyrim, dude. I that game fascinates me. It looks like it's a really cool game. Graphics, you know, I'm not impressed by the graphics, but in their defense, I think the world is fucking enormous, and so I think they you know had to compromise a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Skyrim is definitely one I want to pick up. Hold on. Skyrim. See, it looks like if we dig this way, we'll be pretty good. If we dig this way, we'll be at the...
Dig the other way.
At the thing. We'll dig this way, though. We gotta get back home, because I gotta dump this at the main house, not at the secondary house. And actually, the main house is this way anyway, so we're good to go. So yeah, man. So, Skyrim is something I'd definitely be interested in trying out.
I want Saints Row 3.
You know, I didn't give that game very much credit.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that, you know what I'm going to do while we're talking?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cook some stuff. Maybe it'll give us some room.
For what? We don't need any room for anything.
No, because at some point, you know, we're going to probably pick up more material and stuff. And we're going to have plenty of time anyway, so stop complaining. This one landed backwards.
Got some shit we can talk about, man. Gotta keep the people entertained.
No kidding, huh? So yeah, so I mean, Saints Row I didn't give enough credit to, you know, and the more I'm watching people talk about it, and the more I'm seeing the actual gameplay, I think you described it as in like a less serious version of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. I think that's a very good description for it, and I think the amount of stuff you can do in that game surpasses what you can do in Grand Theft Auto.
Yep.
You know, I saw people talking about you can fly planes and, you know, all kinds of shenanigans. So, that looks like it'd be a fun game. To be honest with you, I'm not going to play it. But, it looks like a fun game. I definitely want to get a first-person shooter that's not Halo.
Mm-hmm.
I might either get Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops. I'm not Black Ops, sorry. Or Battlefield 3. I'm getting mixed reviews on some people are just... It seems like you're either a fan of one or a fan of the other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And some people seem like they like one versus the other. So I don't know yet which one I'll pick up. You know, you should pick one of these up. That way you can... Because I think Mike has it. Maybe we'll throw Mike on some of these videos.
No, that's good idea.
I don't think Mike will be too into it anyways.
Well, I think he would be, but then he'll start saying stuff that's... I mean, once
That's a
he
little
gets
bit-
going, we just can't control him.
It's not about that. I don't think that's an issue. I think it's more of like he doesn't seem like
The
he's gonna be a
tone
big
he
talker,
says it.
but I don't know. Maybe. Who knows,
It's
man?
the tone he's gonna say stuff in. And just, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll heavily edit his commentary.
We'll see how it goes. But you know, besides that, man, I mean, I'm not looking to play very many games. I mean, what are you looking forward to? Anything you're like?
Well, I pre-ordered.
I was gonna say something really inappropriate. Continue.
I had pre-ordered.
I'll say it anyways. Fuck it. Anything you're fucking like wet over, you're. That's awesome. I threw it in there anyways.
Yeah, I'm just all soaking wet over Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom.
You know what, man? Just because I was a fan of the PlayStation game, I'm looking forward to that.
Yep.
I'll let you fucking buy it and I'll pay it, but
I have it.
Oh,
I've been playing it.
oh have you? How is
Yeah.
it?
It's pretty good. You know what? Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the one that came out before this one,
Yeah.
might be a little bit better.
Weren't you holding off for the other one just because you thought it was gonna be better?
No, not really.
Oh.
But I mean, I'm a fan of it either way because new one has Thor and Doctor Strange. See, because I'm a big nerd like that, so I'm like, oh yeah, I could play as those people. But
Still have Morgan in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could play as Morgan.
But yeah, the previous one was a little bit better.
What are they changing it? Didn't they just come out with these within like months?
Yeah, just
of each
like
other
last month.
But I mean, once of each other.
No, it's like a year.
Oh, okay.
Stop getting coal and keep digging up, man.
Just keep talking. I got room for coal. I'm gonna use coal.
So, yeah, the reason is because on the new one, you're a little bit weaker than you were in the old one. Your combos don't do as much damage. When you do your super ultimate level 3 combo, it's still a little bit weaker. And at the end, when you fight Galactus...
Oh, thanks for ruining for people just knowing that they...
Well, they're gonna figure it out.
I guess.
When you
Spoiler
fight
alert.
when you fight him, he's a lot more harder than he was last time. Last time he would let you hit him, and he do some attacks. Now he's really not trying to let you hit him at all. And you have to fight 2 guys right before him. Those guys are pretty strong too. So.
Who was the main bad guy in the first one?
Onslaught.
Which is what? Who's Onslaught again?
Magneto and Professor X together.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was a badass looking character.
Oh, on this one too, you can play as Galactus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you press select and up or something like that, and you can play as him. So that's cool. I only beat the game like 4 or 5 times, I think. Beat it with Ghost Rider. Playing as Ghost Rider is awesome.
Really?
Yeah, because his chain, the stuff he does with his chain, he does one combo with the chain, and the other one where he stares at you and burns your soul. That's awesome.
He stares at you and burns your soul.
Yeah, didn't you see the movie?
Yeah, but I know that was something you
he
could do in
does
the
that.
game.
The Pentant Stare. That's awesome.
Very interesting. Very interesting, my friend.
Thor is always awesome. Captain America is awesome. Spider-Man, I'm a little disappointed with. He's a little bit weaker.
Oh, dude, Spider-Man was a shiznit in the first one.
Yeah, he's a little bit slower, a little bit weaker. Who else is pretty good? Oh, Magneto. I like playing as Magneto. It's because he's just so strong. In, comic books and stuff. He's okay on the game. But yeah, that's what I'm playing. Oh, Anniversary Edition. Play
What?
that. The Anniversary Edition of Halo.
Oh, yeah, we both picked that up.
Yeah, we both picked. Man, we went to the midnight release of that.
That was pathetic. I was hoping it was the same thing. Because I went to the midnight... Did I go? No. I was going to go to the midnight releasing of Reach.
Yeah.
And then I saw the line and I was like, no, that's not. That shit ain't happening because I got to go to work. But, there was no line for that. So apparently people were not looking forward to that game.
Well, you know what? Because a lot of things came out. Saints Row came out that day. So
yeah,
did
Assassin's Creed. Which is a series that I definitely want to play. Like, I want to really play that series. But I don't want to go and do the new one. I don't want to do Revelations. I want to go back and do 2 and, all the other ones. I really don't have... I hear number 1 really sucks, so I really rather not play number 1.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I wish Minecraft had? Like a depth meter.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I assume you're getting close to the top, aren't you, with the sand?
Yeah, because I see all the sand.
Or you're right under a lake.
No, you actually have... This is gravel, so you actually have sand under a lake. Oh, I might be hitting the surface here.
Not on the surface.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to and looking to kind of play here soon. I don't know what order I'm going to be picking these things up, so, you never know. But, I don't know. I'm getting peer pressure from people to kind of pick up the first-person shooters.
Hell yeah. Daylight finally. Alright, let's start running. Get to the house.
Well, first, let me do something real quick.
Dude, piss in them? Piss in the water?
No, I have too much stuff, dude. And right now I still have stuff cooking in the cauldrons. And so I'm going to go to my house. This house.
The house you took over. Your
Yep.
reward for
My reward for saving these people, and they should be damn happy I took a house and I didn't take, the women of the village, whatever.
nice.
Um, but I'm gonna build some shit. Hold on. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I'm looking for as far as games, man. I'm not really, you know, there's nothing really that I'm like, yeah, I gotta have it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Skyrim looks pretty impressive. Um, but there's not much more that I'm like, yeah. Watch, with my luck, some stupid freaking NPC character is gonna come in here and be like, oh, my house, and I'm gonna keep all the stuff that's in the chest.
Probably.
And then, you know what I'm gonna have to do, right?
You'd snatch his shit up, right?
I'm gonna have to massacre the whole village.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean I don't know about that? You're asking me like I'm not gonna do it.
You don't need to do that. That's your house. Someone's gonna go in there. Nobody's even in that village anymore.
I'm about to put stone up in that door. In front of the door. Anyways, so I mean that's the only thing I'm really looking forward to. Shit.
You lose already.
Let's put it this way. Where that hole was?
Right there somewhere, I think. There you
There
go.
it is.
See, told you.
That's not it.
Oh, that's not it. So,
Forever goes those things. No, fuck that. We're gonna get back.
this time gonna work. I'm not even gonna see it.
Wonder how high up I can go. Boom, that's it right there.
Over there. All right, jump.
Shit.
Don't you jump? Stop playing. Don't jump. You're gonna kill yourself. All this time's gonna be wasted.
Alright, so where did we say it's at? Right there? Or right there?
Right there.
Or right there. Screw it, we'll just go forward after past the pigs. So anyway, that's what I'm looking forward to, man. Anything you're looking forward to besides that? What's coming out? You're the one that keeps track of what's coming out. What's coming out?
I do keep track of what's coming out.
You got some good tweets.
Everything.
What's your
everything
tweet?
came
What's
out.
your Twitter?
It's my Twitter.
What's your Twitter, son?
Well, hopefully they'll see it on the website when I put this up, or on the YouTube channel. I'll link it.
Yeah, I follow you, because you have some really good tweets.
Yeah, I do. I just.
I actually just log into Twitter sometimes because, I check my own tweets that I don't really do.
Mhm.
And check the tweets of these really awesome peoples. But that's about it, man. I mean, I don't really go into use Twitter as much as I should. But you do have some good tweets. I will say that. You're a freaking boss tweeter. Why didn't I put candles, dude?
I have no idea.
That's not it either. So continue. What is coming out? What's coming out that we got?
Everything pretty much came out. I mean, November was a big
Month.
big month. Everything came out. Pretty slow until I want to say February, maybe late January. I know Max Payne 3 or 4 is supposed to come out or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not into that too much, but if you are, that's coming out. Something else is supposed to come out too, and I forget. Oh, I think Tekken X Street Fighter is supposed to come out too, or Street Fighter X Tekken, something like that. So yeah, I'll have to work everything out. But yeah, so it's pretty slow right now. Can't believe you lost the hole.
I'll find it. I always find it.
You always find the right hole, huh?
Yep. Every time.
No, I don't think so, not this time. And it's night already.
I know, dude. Night came out of nowhere.
Is it on the other side of the village? What's the other side of the village? Yep, so that's all alright and stuff, I guess.
No, I do want to talk about some other stuff because I went back and looked at my games and some games that I didn't talk about that I'm ashamed that I didn't talk about because I actually did enjoy these games very much. So let's go back to the what system? Let's go back to the Xbox, dude. Screw it, I'm doing my little tactical thing again. One game that I didn't mention that I really did enjoy a lot was Fable. Did you ever play that game?
Nope.
Fable was a really fun game. It was one of those games where the game mechanics were actually really well done. You know, you could... Oh, I'm gonna die if I fall. The game mechanics were really well done, man. Like, they were really, really, really well done. You know, the buttons for the magic and the attacks were all kind of very well placed on the Xbox controller. It was fun to play, and it had a really good storyline. I can't say I'm a big fan of Fable 2 and Fable 3 because they're further into the future, and they're more, you know, guns and bullets and all that other crap. I enjoyed the magic and I enjoyed the magic and I enjoyed all that, you know. Oh, I think that's it, dude. You're right. I enjoyed the bullets and I enjoyed the bullets. I enjoyed the magic and I enjoyed I enjoyed the bullets, the magic, and all that stuff. The storyline of the medieval kind of looking days. That was a fun game. I enjoyed. I would play that again. Dark Watch, I enjoyed. I think it was a first-person shooter that was a little different than the Halo. And it reminded me of that game Priest, that movie Priest that's out right now. And it had, you know, the storyline wasn't the best, but it was not bad. It's about a vampire guy who was killing guys that, you know, trying to find the guy who kind of turned him into a vampire. Much like the Priest game. But the movie, except it wasn't like the guy in Priest wasn't turned into a vampire. At least not the main guy. Spoiler. Let's see what else can we have over here. Soul Calibur, man. You like Soul Calibur?
Yeah, it was alright.
I like Soul Calibur because they let me play Spawn, and let's face it, Spawn's just a boss.
Yeah, I don't think I got it because the PS2 version had a...
Link?
No,
Yoda?
that was for the Wii. I think it was Yoda.
Running. And one more game I had that I'll talk about that I didn't originally give it the best opportunity was Dead or Alive Volleyball. Oh yeah, I own that game. Am I have to own a lot of people here or what? That's right, punk. You know, string. Dead or Alive Volleyball, man. It was one of those games that was just so stupid, and I probably got it for the wrong reasons, because let's face it, homophobic have naked chicks, realistic gravity effects on the breast. You know, let's face it, it was a fun game. But it was actually a lot funner than I give it credit for. The actual game had like it had a fun factor to it. I want the feathers. That was a fun game. You see that thing again?
Nope. You were so far from where you were.
So,
oh, come on. Give me your chicken.
Remember my chicken? That's right. Fuck people. I wonder how my armor is, because I think I'm taking more damage.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't blow up my freaking thing, dude.
No, don't get up there because they're gonna shoot you with arrows and then you're gonna die.
Not if I get high enough up. I just need to find out where that thing is. That was about it. So what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna find this freaking cave, find the stuff that I was originally cooking in the furnace. That it?
That seems like too much light. I think that's one we originally went into. No, maybe that might be it.
That
maybe.
one?
I think it has to be that one over there.
This one? This one?
That one, because you know there's not a light right in the entrance. It's kind of in there a little bit, so I think it should be giving off a little bit of light.
All right, so we're gonna cut this up, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna preliminary just kind of do this and gather all the stuff, and I guess just go back to my NPC house. I guess I'd like to go back to my regular house, but that's probably not gonna happen. But that's it for today, guys. I think that's pretty much it for all our games that we enjoy on our systems. Actually, that's a whole bunch of bullshit, because actually I have a whole bunch of games I want to talk about, but these videos are probably getting too long for you guys. So we'll cut this off, and then we'll see you guys next time. Oh,